Hey guys, welcome to Thunder Mountain Customs.
Harry, this is Phil and Greg from TUFF SHED.
Phil.
Hi Harry.
Greg, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, why don't we start out with a factory tour, and the best place to start is up in the observation deck. Behind me is the Thunder Mountain Custom Factory. It's about a 35,000 square foot facility. Back in the far left corner is our R&D room. That's where all of our bikes begin. It's the birth of the bike, as we like to say. We have 6 stations, about 11 operators between the sub-assembly and the line itself, and we can do up to 6 motorcycles a day. Once the bike is assembled and checked, it goes into our shipping area. All those bikes that you see right now are scheduled to be shipped across the country to one of our 80 dealers. Now that you've seen it from the crow's nest, let's get up close and personal down on the floors. We're entering the material storage area right now. What we do is we kit our bikes. There's no confusion, there's no extra parts. The operators know exactly where they're at and what bike is going to start based on the schedule.
So what are some of the companies that you use for your parts here?
The functional components come from Harley. Our front ends are American suspensions.
So is everything made in the U.S. then?
Everything is made in the U.S. All of our frames are proprietary to Thunder Mountain Customs, so we'll do the design and then we'll take it to our frame manufacturer. The frames will come to us in their bare metal stages. Then we also source them to a local powder coater. I think right now we offer 12 different colors besides the basic black. We're now at station 1, the beginning of the bike. So what we have now is we have the engine, which will be shortly put into one of these frames here.
So which bike are they building right now?
Currently we're running Spitfires today, so every station that we run into is going to be a Spitfire. Let's move on to station 2. Station 2 is actually station 2 and 3 combined on this particular bike because the engine and transmission already come in pre-assembled.
And you guys use the Harley-Davidson wiring harness and controls?
By using the Harley-Davidson brain, if your bike happens to start running rough, you can stop at any Harley-Davidson dealership and they can plug it into their Digitech system and diagnose a problem.
Great, I mean, because then, you know, we can give this bike away and no matter where the winner ends up being from, they can go get it serviced at their local Harley dealer.
And we recommend they do so. Let's move down to station 4 now. The major component that goes on in this particular station is the front end.
So is this a standard front end that he's putting on, or is this special design?
It's an American suspension front end that was designed to fit on our Spitfire to give it the right rake and trail and the performance that you expect.
So here he's putting on the back tire and really making it into a roller, huh?
Well, absolutely, and you know, coming out of station 4 with the front end already on it, you know, it's really starting to come together, everything but the sheet metal right now. Station 6. This operator right now has already installed the rear fender and the front fender, and he's getting ready to put the gas tank on. Again, he will download the brain into the bike. This is the final station where when it's ready to come off its stand, it's ready to go on its road test. This is the job that everybody wants. It's our test rider.
What do you like about this bike?
This bike is probably the best handling bike we have, so it's real fun to ride.
So can you tell us a little bit about each model?
Absolutely. Let's get up close and personal. This is our Keystone. It's actually close to 9 foot long. It has a big V-twin engine in it. This one currently has a 110 cubic inch Screaming Eagle. The rear tire is nice and wide. It's a 300 millimeter. It has the twist front end on it right now and some pretty decent Gothic paint. This is our newest model to the fleet. This is our Spitfire. It's actually powered by a 1200 Harley-Davidson motor. It has a 240 rear tire. The shotgun swing arms, that's what we call that, to acclimate the soft tail. Let's move on to the next one. This one here is our bagger. It's called the Frontier. This has a soft tail configuration where the shocks are mounted underneath for a little bit better ride. The last model is Firestone, and that's a pro street design, and this is like the daddy to the Spitfire.
Great. Well, that looks like, you know, we've got some great choices for different bike models. What do you think, Phil?
I'd like them all, one of each. How about that?
Hey, we can do that. We can do that. You have to get in line.
So what did you think of the factory tour?
There's just so many different bikes to choose from. I don't know how we're going to narrow it down.
Yeah, there are a lot of customization options. So I know just the perfect person who can help us out on deciding a bike, and his name is Mike O'Donnell.
What does Mike do?
Mike is in charge of design and product development, so he handles most of the accessories and customization options on our bike.
Looks like there he is.
Hi, good
Mike.
to meet you. I'm Mike.
I'm Phil. Nice to meet you.
Hey, Mike, I'm Greg.
Good to meet you, Greg. So, I hear we're giving away a motorcycle. What kind of bike, what kind of customer are we looking to build this one for?
Well, it's going to be a pretty broad spectrum of people. Everybody from novice riders to experienced riders are going to enter this contest.
We like to pride ourselves on having a motorcycle for anyone.
We want to add some custom features, you know, some things that will make this a one-of-a-kind bike.
Of course, the Spitfire is a great candidate for that. There are a lot of things on this bike that we can customize. Everything from handlebars, the exhaust, wheels. We can even do your logo in an air cleaner, and of course the custom paint. The possibilities are endless.
Wow, have you ever done one for other corporate clients?
We've done a lot of customization for some corporate clients, including the Ronald McDonald House, Coca-Cola.
Wow, these custom mirrors really look neat. Greg, I think this is exactly what we were talking about.
Oh yeah, look how they can do the custom shapes within the mirrors. You know, I think our TUFF SHED handle, you know, with the shapes on it would be excellent for the mirrors. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That's a great trademark shape that we can use in a couple of different places. I'd say we could use that for the mirror, maybe the air cleaner, or even a silhouette for our handlebar shape, just like the roofline.
Sounds great. What kind of timeline do we talk about on a project like that?
Generally, when we build one of our standard bikes, we build it in one day. For something like this, it may take a little bit extra time. We're going to do some custom fabrication, things like that. The faster that we get our specifics nailed down, the faster we can get this guy going.
And we want to make sure we nail this thing. Maybe you guys would like to join us for a factory tour of one of our facilities.
It's good to me.
Yeah, we'd love to. How about next week?
Sounds good. We'll set it up.
All right.
TUFF SHED storage buildings and garages, coast to coast. Call 1-800-BUY-TUFF for the store nearest you, or visit us online at tuffshed.com and register to win your own custom motorcycle.